we are given that in some arithmetic sequence, the first term, right, a sub 1, the first term is 3, and the common difference is 4. So we want to find the general term and then find the 24th term. Well, the general term, all right, we have a formula for this. The general term is, I'll write the formula. It goes like this. A sub n, we developed it in the introduction. It goes like this. A1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times d. Now, we have two things here. What's in the formula? A1, well, we have A1, right? That's 3. And we have d. That's 4. So here's the general term of our particular sequence. Is a sub n is equal to 3 plus the quantity n minus 1 times 4. Right? That's one thing we're looking for. And now I'm going to use this general term to find term number 24. So n, right, a sub n is 24. So put that 24 here, and then we'll compute. So a sub 24 is 3 plus 24 minus 1 times 4. Right, all I did is I put the 24 here, give me this one, and then here. Now we'll compute here, so I'll get a sub 24 is 3 plus, this is 23 times 4. So this is 3 plus, now this is 12, looks like 92. All right, so I'm going to claim now that the 24th term is 95. You know, I guess you could do this. Here's the first term, 3. What's the next one? 3 and 4 more, so you get 7. And then 11, and then 15. You could keep going out 24 terms, but then I'm going to bet you get to 95. Number 13, we've got an arithmetic sequence. First term is 6. Then the common difference is -2. So we start at 6, add -2, so we're at -4, add -2 again, -2, and so on. What we want to do here is find two things. First of all, what is the 10th term? And then what is the sum of the first 10 terms? So let's start here. What's the 10th term? Well, I got a formula for the nth term. I always like to start by writing the formula. Here's the formula. A sub n is a1 plus n minus 1 times d. And now in our case, n is 10. So I'm going to put a 10 here and a 10 here. I know a1, that's 6, and I know d, that's -2. So we will get a10, a sub 10. The 10th term we're going to claim is a1, which is 6, plus n minus 1. Now we're looking for, what is n here? N is, right, that's the subscript. That's a 10. I'm going to put a 10 here. 10 minus 1 times d, which is -2. So we'll get 6 plus 9 times -2. We'll get 6 minus 18. Looks like -12. So the 10th term here is -12. Now the next thing we want to do here is find the sum of the first 10 terms. You know, what we're looking at here is you start here at 6. What's the next one? You add -2. So what do you get? You get 4, and then 2, and then 0, then -2, and -4, and so on. What if we add up the first 10 of these? What do we get? Well, we could do it blunt force like this, or we can use a formula. I like to write a formula when I've got one. It's this. S sub n is n over 2. Now, I've got two formulas for this. I'm going to choose this one here. I'm going to choose to write it this way. A1 plus an, and I'm going to use that one because, what do I have? I know n, right? That's going to be 10. But I also have the first term, which is 6, and I do have the 10th term because we just found it. All right, so I'll use this formula right here. So we will get the sum of the first 10 terms is n, which is 10 over 2, times the first term, which is 6, plus, and then the 10th term we found to be -12. All right, I'll do it up here. S sub 10 is 10 over 2 times, what do we get here? -6. 6 minus 12, -6. So I get S sub 10, well, a couple ways to do it. How about 5 times -6? So if we added up the first 10 terms here, I think we would get -30.